Good morning, everyone. It is Vlogmas day 21. I am back in my workout attire because I'm actually gonna work out today. Foster has just done some romping for his workout. I have that clip to show you guys. But how are there only 4 more days? There's only 4 more days of Vlogmas. What the heck? How'd that happen? Come here, you bratty little elf. Come on, let's go outside. Oh, wild man. Wild man. Wild man. I know, I'm activating him. Come on, let's go, wild man. Let's go, wild man. Let's go, wild man. Wild man. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm sorry, Ash. Oh, he's mad. Watch out, wild man on the loose. Alright, let's go outside. You almost did. There's a wild man on the loose. Extra, extra. Wild man on the loose. So yes, wild man has done his romping. He has been outdoors now. He's better. So let's do the advent. Let's see. We're gonna have to do a green today. I need to fix the yellow one. That's on my to-do list. There we go, it is up. Let's look at this craziness. What is that? What is that? So let's hope this is better than yesterday. And not a repeat. We have pomegranate. This one is a Burt's Bees classic. I'm not that into pomegranate, but I'll use it eventually. And day 21 for Harry Potter. It's right up top. Very convenient. We have, oh, Draco? He's all in black, so I'm gonna assume it's Draco. Well, I think today is the day I finally do a holiday ride. I've been putting it off, but I think today's the day I finally do a guided holiday ride. I found one from Ben Aldis, and it has Mariah Carey and it has NSYNC. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, which is of course a Christmas classic and must be listened to, and I have not listened to it nearly enough this season. Just realized my bow is off one of my decorations. Now I have to fix that. Got windy. So yeah, it's time for a little holiday Peloton ride. My battery's already dying. We'll see how far we get in this workout before it actually dies.
Carol is here, and a warm welcome to your 20-minute holiday ride. Let's get that full one check right up box. Season 1, you must be so hot in that jumper. So what a way to be putting the work into your body, into your mind. Hills down, knees high. Because I thought I'd put a track in that not many of us know. See if you can remember the lyrics to this one.
So Mike's in meetings, so the cheese will have to wait. But here's today's lunch. I've got a smoky cheddar mac with barbecue pulled pork and some sort of like corn zucchini tomato mixture. Looks pretty darn good. Well, hello again. It is now much later in the afternoon. I had work to get done and then I ran out to Publix, and I figured you guys have seen me shop at a grocery store enough this week, so I didn't vlog while I was there. But I will vlog my haul because this is, in theory, the last trip before Christmas, unless I've forgotten something. We're done. We're done with groceries until Christmas. So Publix had a bunch of BOGOs, a bunch of deals. I'm actually pretty happy with how much I got from Publix for what I got it for, because Publix can be on the pricey side, and I feel like I did pretty good. So here's what we have. I got some of these plates for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. They're the nice compartmentalized paper plates, and they're a BOGO, which is a really good deal because these are expensive. So BOGO makes it worth it. So I got those so we don't have to do as much dishes. I got some fresh canola oil because I'm going to make my oyster crackers for Christmas Day. And I figured the oil I probably have in there is probably old. So I want a new oil. Obviously the oyster crackers and the Italian seasoning and ranch seasoning for the oyster crackers that I've made multiple times in the vlog before. You'll see me make it the next couple days. And then I got some extras just to have. I got Bisquick and hot sausage because I'm going to make the, you know, the famous sausage balls for Christmas Day. So sausage was also on sale. It wasn't BOGO, but it was like 2 for $8, which is really good deal for this stuff at this point. So I went ahead and got some regular sausage. We'll use this on New Year's Eve probably. I make like a crescent roll sausage wheel thing for New Year's Eve. So that'll get used for that. I got some Hawaiian rolls for Christmas leftovers because we're gonna have ham, and the Hawaiian roll is really good to have ham sammies with. Got asparagus for Christmas Eve, cream cheese for Christmas Day, little smokies for New Year's Eve. But last year, Publix was completely sold out of any sort of smoky variety before New Year. So I went ahead and snagged them now because they're good through February. And I didn't want to be without them. I got cranberries, pineapple, and apples because I'm going to do cranberry relish for Christmas Eve. I've made this for Thanksgiving, but I'm not usually vlogging at that point. I'm sure I've vlogged it sometime or another. I've done a Thanksgiving vlog and shown it, but I'll show it again when I make it. It's this cranberry relish that's delicious. It also has pecans in it, but I already had pecans, so we're good there. I got these for the charcuterie board because they sounded really good. And some rosemary for our Christmas Day charcuterie board as garnish. I got some more white chocolate melting things because we have gone through the Oreo raspberry truffles very quickly. The regular truffles we have a lot, but clearly we like the raspberry ones better. So I went ahead and got some more of this, and we got some extra raspberries yesterday so I can make more of the Oreo raspberry truffles. Butter, I was almost out of butter of both varieties, so restocked that. This was an impulse buy. This is one of my favorite popcorn brands, and this is a Christmas flavor, white chocolate matcha, which sounded wonderful. So I got that to try. Mike needed more creamer, and then whole milk one because my mom is going to make mac and cheese for Christmas Eve, and I need it for the sausage balls as well. Oh, I don't think I talked about this. And then I got some Parker House style rolls for Christmas Eve as well. My parents are coming for Christmas Eve. My parents are going to bring the ham. My mom's going to make mac and cheese, and we're going to do asparagus, and I'm making the cranberries, so we're like halving the responsibility. Mike loves rolls, so I wanted to get some rolls, and then I got Hawaiian rolls for the leftover Sammys. That is the haul, and fingers crossed I remembered everything and don't have to go near a grocery store again until before New Year's when I have to go get the rest of the items for New Year's. That's for future Liz next week to worry about. How crazy is that? Can we talk about that? That it's next, like, next week? What? Okay, time is fine, but I need to put away the groceries and get back to work. I'm trying to get a lot done today, so I don't have that much to do tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, it's kind of end of the year hecticness is happening with coworkers, so I just want to be available to help, but not have a ton on my own plate to do. And if you don't know, my office shuts down for the week of Christmas through New Year's. Tomorrow's my last day of work of the year. Very exciting. And I'm a little sad. We'll talk about this in my office. Let me put away the groceries and we'll talk.
Can hardly believe it's here.
getting set up to actually get some more grants done. I have 6 grants I'd like to submit in the next 2 days. I think 5 of them are smaller, like pretty easy things, and then one's like a bigger project, so I have that to do tomorrow, and then I'm done for the year. Some updates. One, my doctor called me back. Actually, you know, one of the assistants called me back, not my actual doctor, and said everything for my ultrasound was normal. And so because it was just the assistant, I was just like, okay. Once Christmas is over, I will reach back out to my doctor and let her know what the ultrasound tech said about it being the wrong test, because I don't think I talked about it that much that day. But basically, if I have thoracic outlet syndrome, which by the way, the symptoms have been a whole lot better. So I assume I had an upper body injury that was making it worse. However, I do have mild symptoms of this routinely. Well, maybe not routinely, but if I were to sit here and braid my hair with my left arm, I could trigger it. It just isn't something that normally happens every single day. It doesn't normally happen when I'm washing my hair or cooking dinner or just sitting the wrong way, and that's what was happening in November. So I assume I had some sort of injury, inflammation in my shoulder that was making it happen more often. Anyway, the ultrasound tech said we would have done a different whole system of tests, much more through here, and we would have done both sides so that they can get an idea of this is the normal side and this is the not normal side and compare the two. That's not what my doctor ordered. My doctor ordered, and I don't even know what it's called, doesn't matter, but the ultrasound tech basically scanned through my neck and made sure that everything was flowing properly through those veins. She did through like this area, but not really down to where thoracic outlet syndrome would be happening. So she kind of did through here, and then she had me lift my arm and she like went through like armpit area, through here, and then she had me hold my arm up and she like went through this whole thing. That coming back normal means I don't have a blood clot or anything, which is good. The tech did say the blood flow was a little slower, so it's interesting that my doctor said everything was normal. But I guess she means like there's no blood clot or anything like that we need to be worried about. No answers. It's something I'm gonna follow up with once the holidays are over. It's gonna be way too crazy to try to figure it out now. And hopefully I'm able to just like email her or contact her, call her, something, so I don't have to like schedule another appointment to go in, and she can decide if she wants to figure out this. I'm not that concerned about it if it's not bothering me constantly, and we know it's not a blood clot, so it's nothing like really threatening. It'd be nice to know. So anyway, that's the update on that. The other thing I was starting to say when I was packing my groceries is that I'm a little sad I won't be vlogging next week because I have some fun things. I'm going to go to Arcadia and I'm going to see 2 of my high school friends that I haven't seen in a really long time. I know I'm going to see Sarah, who my high school best friend, like lifelong best friend. We will always be best friends. We just have that bond where we were there through all of high school, all of that drama, everything that happened, and then especially in college, like definitely very much there for each other through all of that. So we are bonded for life. Like she and I are just locked in. We can not talk for ages. We really don't talk that much. We follow each other's lives through social media, but we don't have to talk that much. We get back in person and it's like no time has passed. We are just rock solid besties for life. So I'm really excited to go see her. And one of my favorite things, which maybe I'll do a bonus Vlogmas video. Maybe I'll do a bonus Vlogmas video. Because this was a Christmas tradition when I was in high school. Her family does a cookie day kind of like Dan and Dawn, and they bake a ton of cookies. And they're some of the absolute best cookies ever. Now the last however many years, we usually get to see each other one night because she lives in Washington, D.C., but she travels in for Christmas. And so I'll go to Arcadia for a night and we'll have a cookie night and hang out, catch up. But when I was in high school, I loved going to her parents' house. I'm like getting a little emotional just talking about it because it's like such happy memories. I loved going to her mom's house for Christmas because they live in a historic home, so it just has a different feel to it. Everything's wood, it's very dark and cozy. They always get a real tree. So their house smells like the Christmas tree. It's always beautiful. And then all the cookies, and their house is just so cozy at Christmas. Just so cozy. And I loved going over there in high school. And thankfully in college, we would always come home for Christmas. We'd see each other during then. And even as adults, when I've lived in Florida, we've been able to meet back up for Christmas time and hang out at her parents' house for Christmas. And I just adore it. So that will be happening next week. And I'm gonna get to see her. And then I might get to see one of my other friends too that I have not seen in over a decade, which is wild. So we'll see how all that pans out. But yeah, I'm a little sad I won't be vlogging next week because it'll be like fun, extra Christmas bonus material. So we'll see. I don't know how comfortable I would feel vlogging at Sarah's house. My parents will still have their Christmas decor up. So maybe I'll do a bonus Vlogmas video. Maybe there'll be one more. So we have Vlogmas day 25 will go up on the 26th. But maybe the end of that week, there will be a bonus Vlogmas video of a little bit of Christmas in Arcadia. Maybe I'll just montage style stuff at Sarah's house as to not like, you know, invade their stuff too much. But I think it'd be cute to see and show. So we'll figure it out. But no promises, but maybe a bonus Vlogmas video to end the year. And then it's 2024 and I have not really figured out what I'm doing for 2024 as far as this channel. There was a point where I was considering maybe not bringing back the weekly vlogs because I took October, November off from the weekly vlog. But now that I'm back in the swing of vlogging, I feel like they'll come back. I feel like a lot of you would be yelling at me right now on the TV like, you better bring them back. So I think they'll come back. We'll save that thought for another video, but I've been debating it. I've been debating on how much YouTube I still want to do moving forward. And I mean, I'm definitely gonna continue doing my Horror Nights content and definitely doing Horror Nights vlog and definitely coming back for year 10 of Vlogmas. Hi Ash, just popping up out of nowhere. Hi buddy. But I'm not sure about the frequency of the weekly vlog. And I would still do fun stuff. Like if we traveled somewhere, I would still do those vlogs. And if, you know, I did a theme park day, I might vlog that. I don't always vlog that. Sometimes I just like to be there and enjoy it. So yeah, mulling things around. Still in the early stages of deciding how I feel about all that. But that's thoughts for another day. I'm going to stop yapping. I've been talking for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get some work done. Well, it is dinner time. We're gonna go simple for dinner tonight. I'm gonna make this tortellini Caesar salad from HelloFresh. This is a lunch item, so they're like super fast. Yeah, I think it's just boiling the tortellini and then throwing it all together. So chopping up some veggies should be easy. Here is tonight's dinner. It is Santa hat time. The dinner was very mediocre. Their Caesar dressing was not good. We're rarely unimpressed with HelloFresh. Most of the time, we're kind of surprised by how good things are for how simple they are. That was not one of those nights. This is one of those nights where it was like, kind of regret that that was our dinner. So I think, I hear Mike is in there snacking now. Neither one of us finished it. So probably be a snacky night for me later, but for now, Santa hat question is going to be, all right, this is funny, I keep accidentally answering questions ahead of time. So this is from Ashley. Do you and Mike have any plans on traveling internationally? Specifically, Tokyo Disneyland, Disney Sea, Universal Studios Japan. Those are the parks I desperately want to visit one day. Well, I kind of answered your question the other day without intending to, but yes, definitely want to travel internationally. The big bucket list trip, either one that we're thinking of for next year, those are both international trips. And then obviously Japan being a big bucket list trip, international. There's a lot of international travel we want to do. The problem is it's just expensive. I feel like you need a lot of time to do it. It's a lot of time of planning. It's very easy to plan a trip somewhere within the US and just fly there and spend a week, and it's still expensive, but not as expensive as going overseas. And I feel like because I've never traveled internationally, it's just a lot of work that I'm not familiar with. Like, I'm familiar with planning a trip in the US and making that happen. It's a lot different to try to plan internationally. We have our passports. We went through a whole thing having to get a new passport because I lost my passport, and then I found my passport, but it didn't matter anyway. We just haven't taken that leap. And obviously 2020 was going to be that leap, and then everything happened. So we've been kind of waiting for everything to get back to normal. But I am definitely ready to start international travel and seeing some other countries and seeing some places that I've only ever seen on TV or on vlogs or somebody feed Phil and go experience some of these places myself. So absolutely. All right, well, I played some Destiny with Brittany, and now it is time for tea. It is the 21st, right up top. Let's see what we're going to have today. It is peanut butter brownie. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this as a tea. I mean, I love peanut butter brownies, but as a tea? Let's find out. It's definitely peanut butter chocolate. Only one way to find out. Let's brew it. I just realized we haven't done the cheese calendar. So when Mike comes to get his tea, we'll do the cheese calendar too. I forgot we're all out of order because we didn't do it earlier, and I almost let the entire day go without doing a cheese calendar. So we'll have some cheese with our peanut butter brownie tea. I don't know if that's a good combo, but that's what we're gonna do. And I need a snack anyway because I'm getting hungry again since dinner was not very good, and it's 9 o'clock now, so definitely snack time. Hey, cheese day 21. Aha. Let's see what we have. It might be. That's what's on the door. Nope. The Mimolette. This one is pretty good.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have that with a cracker, but now I'm gonna try the tea. Here we go. Peanut butter tea.
So far, that's a no.
So far, that's a no.
Hopefully sweetened. I don't know if sweetened's gonna save it.
I don't think I want peanut butter in my tea. Peanut butter, I don't even really want peanut butter in my coffee. It's just not a... I don't think I'm sold on this. Peanut butter hot chocolate, I can see.
This feels like a Harry Potter like prank version of tea, you know?
Yeah, this is a bean boozled. David's tea boozled.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
It's just weird.
I just don't want peanut butter in my tea.
It's just weird. I'm still gonna drink it though. That's...
Well, you enjoy that. I think I'm gonna make myself something else.
Top me off.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him the rest of this, make myself a snack, and I'm gonna settle in and watch Vlogmas because I'm once again now days behind because I've had some busy evenings. So, got lots of Vlogmas to catch up.
It's honestly not a complaint.
I'm watching Dee. Woo. It's making me very orange. She's got her curtain up and it is...
That Kringle.
1 second.
That's
a little better. I'll just be golden. She was just talking about how watching Vlogmas makes her happy, just seeing everyone else's Christmases, and especially I think the little trio that Dee, Jacqueline, and I have where we all watch each other's vlogs and we're all 3 friends, so we all 3 reference each other, it just makes my heart happy. Like, it just does. I just hope that all 3 of us continue doing Vlogmas for years to come, and Vlogmas buddies for life. I don't know that I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas for life, but I just hope that there's many years of Vlogmas to come. Lots of nights drinking tea, getting to see their pets and their children and their Christmas traditions elsewhere. It just makes me happy. I know so many of you love Vlogmas on my channel, and one of the reasons why I've done it for all of these years is because I love consuming Vlogmas just as much as I love creating it. So I 100% understand, and I think I'm just already having the oh no, like I'm not ready for it to be over, because one, I've gotten pretty good this whole Vlogmas editing cycle. Like, it's not nearly as stressful as it used to be, but also even when I get tired and I'm like, all right, I'm kind of ready to not have to edit every single day, I don't want to not have videos from my friends every single day. I will miss having that every single day. It's so comforting in a way to know that you're going to get to see how someone that you're connected with spends their day. I just love it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I am going to sign off for the night because I'm just gonna be over here watching Vlogmas, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for day 22 of Vlogmas, which also happens to be Dawn's birthday. So this video is going up on Dawn's birthday, so everyone leave Dawn a happy birthday in the comments. I'm gonna mention this again tomorrow, but happy early birthday, Dawn, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. We have some for science to do tomorrow. All those freeze-dried items, those freeze-dried Christmas tree cakes for science tomorrow. Bye.